Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of Travel Abroad. There are several ways to travel abroad aside from going through study route, going through normal tourism, investor hot route now that everybody is taking advantage of. It's called birth tourism. Birth tourism. And some countries give this birth tourism and give benefit the citizens has at the same benefit the child is going to have. So let's dive into the main country on my list today is Chile. Chile is a country in South America and they have a very robust economy. Chile is one of the best country in South America currently, and when you have a Chilean citizenship, you can travel to Canada, travel all over Schengen countries, which is Europe country, 26 European country. You can travel to Australia, you can travel to US without visa. It is absolutely visa free. The only thing now is give birth to your baby in Chile. Automatically your baby becomes a Chilean citizen. When your baby becomes a Chilean citizen, you are entitled to permanent residence. Prior to your baby getting the citizen, you have to convert your tourist visa to a temporary resident to be able to apply for your baby citizenship. You cannot just go to Chile then tender an application. When you get there, immigration lawyers will convert your tourist visa, which is the visa you're going to get to Chile with, and then they will convert it to temporary resident visa. Are visas given to people that get to Chile for a short time service, like short time contract jobs, students. So they will convert this your visa to short time service, like temporary visa. Then afterwards, you are now eligible to apply for your child citizenship. So this is a very good thing because Chile presently is ranking, the passport is ranking number 19 in the World Index of Powerful Passports, and there is no criminal record attached to Chilean citizenship, and your child can have a freedom to travel, work, and live everywhere in 173 countries all over the world: Europe, Canada, US. And if you decide to stay in Chile for 5 years, you will also get your own citizenship. If you have the resources to pursue this is another good avenue. Most people don't have plenty money for investment and all that, so this is another good way. Let's go to number 2. Number 2 is Brazil. Brazil is another good country in South America, although so many people underrate Brazil, but the truth is Brazil passport is ranking number 23 in the World Index currently, and Brazil just Soleil is one of the, like, can I say, the most favorable, because with a Brazilian child, you the parent has an access to apply for your own permanent residence, and 1 year later you can apply for citizenship. Aside that is very interesting. I don't know why some people are not taking advantage of this route. Maybe lack of information. As a Brazilian parent, the father, the mother, the brother or sister of the Brazilian child, and the grandparents of the Brazilian child are all entitled to Brazilian citizenship after 1 year. You have decided to go to Brazil. I'm going to be making another video of the cities or the provinces that are best to reside in Brazil. If you get to Brazil, you settle down, give birth. You can't use their public hospital, so you have to go with the private hospital. Give birth to your baby, then immediately after like 2 months you get the baby's passport, and this passport takes you to 163 countries all over the world, including all Europe. The only disadvantage is that you will not be able to visa free to US, Canada, Australia. You have to apply for electronic travel permits if you decide to visit the US, but it is not going to be as difficult as me and you know, applying right with our green passport is going to be more lenient. The consideration is higher, so you have more chances of touring all over the world with your children, with your husband, and it is quite affordable compared to when you decide to go give birth in US. Another country again, which is the third one, is Argentina. Argentina also does just Soleil, a very good country in South America. You get the same benefit they give to their citizenship is what you get. Your child has the liberty and the privilege to live, work, and study in Argentina and all over South America, and the passport also has access to all European countries. Another one again is Portugal. Portugal is the only country in the European Union that gives this privilege, but the only thing about Portugal is you need to have lived in Portugal for minimum of 1 year before giving birth to your child. When you live there for 1 year, any child you give birth to gets a Portuguese passport, and that passport gives you access to travel all over Europe, live, work, and study anywhere in the Europe. And Portugal economy is good. They have good healthcare system, affordable government, everything is working fine. So if you consider having an European passport, you can think Portugal. Portugal is another beautiful country, I can assure you that. Then the fifth one on my list is another great country. I decided not to make it number one because the restriction, the visa, getting the visa is becoming too difficult these days. That's why people are diversifying and trying other places like South America. So the fifth one on my list is Canada. Canada does just Soleil, however, it is almost like impossible to get. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it is so difficult to get a Canadian visa. But if you get a Canadian visa and then you get to Canada, you give birth to your child automatically becomes a Canadian citizen, and with that passport, you know what it means. You can travel all over the world, live, work, study, US, UK, everywhere. Is one of the most powerful passports. It's not the most powerful, one of them. So if you have a Canadian passport, it's a great deal. You can think of that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and also like this video, share this video to your family and friends, those who might be interested in birth tourism. It's good to start early. As soon as you notice you're pregnant and you plan on giving birth abroad, it is good to start at least, let's say 3 months in, or maximum 5 months, because the expected time you're meant to fly some airline are like 30 weeks or so, 36 weeks at maximum. So you're supposed to start your plan earlier to be able to meet up all the visa delays and hurdles. The only thing now about Chile is there's no Chilean embassy in Nigeria. If you want to go to Chile, you have to go to if you want to go to Chile, you have to go to Ghana to submit your documents and then your visa interview. So there's no embassy of Chile in Nigeria. Everything is in Ghana and Nairobi, Kenya. So if you plan to do Chile, you need to start early. If you need more information, please follow me on Instagram at dora.okoye. That is my Instagram handle. Chat me up, ask me any question. If you need consultation, let me know so I can give you more clarity to how you can start this process. Yes, it is very easy. It is not cost effective, because good things do not come easily. If you plan to give birth abroad, you need to plan ahead. You need to sit down and save, project, and then cost everything before you proceed, and you need to start a plan on time, like I said before. And that is it about this video today. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram Also subscribe to my channel because I am going to be bringing a lot of information regarding birth tourism and also travel abroad. Click on my bell to watch more of my video. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back again. The journey of hope never dies. Thank you.